What's happening to me? What is foster care?
Foster care is a way of providing family life for children or young people who cannot live with their family.
Foster care is often used to provide short-term or temporary care whilst parents get help sorting out problems.
Or to help children or young people through a difficult period in their lives.
Often children will come home once the problems that have caused them to go into care have been resolved.
And it is clear that their parents are able to look after them safely.
Some children will stay in long-term foster care for as long as they need it.
And others will remain in foster care until they move on to live independently once they are 18.
You'll always have your own social worker who will be in charge of keeping you safe and making sure you're well looked after.
Your foster carer has a different social worker who you can also talk to if you need to.
Your foster carer will usually be introduced to you by a social worker.
Foster care is used as a place of safety for you while it isn't safe to live at home.
Your first foster placement might be an emergency foster home. If it is,
you may only be there for a number of days or a week until a longer-term foster carer can be found.
Where a good relationship builds up, some children end up living with their foster carers for a longer time.
It is a good idea to talk to people if you are feeling scared, uncertain, or have any questions.
You could talk to your foster carer, your social worker, a teacher, or an adult you trust.
Foster carers will tell you as much about what is going on as they are allowed to.
You have been taken into care because trained professionals know that you weren't safe.
In order to be taken into care, a social worker had to hold a meeting with lots of other professionals.
And a decision will have been made that you were either suffering significant harm or likely to suffer harm in the future.
Please try your best to behave well with your foster carer. Talk to them politely and do what they say when it is reasonable.
Remember, they're inviting you into their home where they live and they want you to stay with them.